Good morning, fellow YouTubers. Belchy90 for another live stream. I'm continuing from the part 2 from the Leak Windows 11 build. So what we'll do is we'll put it into share screen mode. Share screen, window, Mac Mini server. Yep. So what I've done with this, I fixed it up. So I went in the settings and I've given it some more RAM. So I've given it 4 gig. And it has made a bit of a difference. It's not as slow or laggy as it was. I'll boot it up. So the flat Windows 10 logo. I ran the 9-night application, so all the apps are installed that I tried to do yesterday, and I ran out of time. Got the VirtualBox stuff popping up. So I'm doing it in VirtualBox. This is on an Intel Mac Mini. For some reason it does that weird glitch. Got to remember it's just a beta build. So I heard the noise. So it will come to a desktop or a login screen eventually. The login screen is similar to Windows 10. And I noticed it had to do a software update earlier, and it was similar to it's saying it was still referring to Windows 10. Oh, there we go. There's a nice picture. I haven't used the new release builds of Windows 10. I only use it in the early stages. I use a 32-bit version on a 32-bit Pentium 4 hyperthread, which I found at the garbage tip. So there you go. It's loaded up. It's a bit slow loading all the. It's a nice interface. I notice. So I'll go into the File Explorer. It's a bit slow once it first boots up. I don't know. I must have to load everything. It's really slow at loading everything. But here we go. File Explorer. Now. Select all. But if you hover your mouse over to the minimize window, you'll notice there's some layouts. You can snap a window. So this is more so, say I might want to go snap it there. It snaps it into the corner. If I want to go here, I can snap it here. Or that corner. Maybe I want to go the other corner. So we'll open up another window. So maybe like Edge. You might want to have Edge open. So we'll open. It's just taking its time. And it's for some reason it thinks it's tomorrow, but it's actually Thursday today, guys. You got some notifications. So what you do is you just hover your mouse over, and we might want to put that over here. So there. And you can still adjust it with, drag around. Scroll bar looks different here in the File Explorer. But the scroll bar's the same Windows 10 scroll bar. And I was watching on YouTube, some of the smaller windows have curves. For some reason, this is pretty much straight Windows 10 interface. Except I think the File Explorer icon has changed, definitely. Recycling bin has changed. Also, we're going to do a log out. So we'll sign out. We'll see what the welcome screen looks like. So this sign out thing is similar to Windows 10. And we come back here. So it's exactly the same as Windows 10. You got, I forgot my PIN. I don't know if you got to use a PIN on Windows 10 or it's just a password. And I've logged in. Welcome. One thing I have noticed, so opening settings, we'll go start, settings. It's a bit slow. So it's similar, but I think some of the icons, I'm pretty sure that icon has changed. We'll skip for now. So I'll go to Windows Update. Check. We'll go Update History because I want to show you something. So if you notice, it says Windows 10 version. So it was a cumulative update. So it's a whole huge chunk of updates. So for .NET framework 3.5 and 4.8 for Windows 10. They call it. It's been named Windows 10 version next. And also, curious to see what it's identified with. So we'll go to all apps. We'll look for the terminal Windows. So they've changed it to Windows Terminal, but it should be command. So it's opening. So it's Windows PowerShell, and you can do it in this new sort of tab thing. It's a new thing in Windows 11. So you can use PowerShell. You can open up a command prompt in a new tab. So it's targeted itself as if you look up here in the version, it's targeted itself as Microsoft Windows version 10.0, and then the leak build number, which is 21. So it's 21996.1. Yeah. You can also use Windows PowerShell. You can also access a Azure Cloud Shell if you've got that. You need to sign into that to activate it. Use a code and it'll expire in 15 minutes. So we'll close that, and we'll close all tabs. Now, what we're meant to do in this, which I didn't do, so this will be a short stream, not a long one. So we'll open up Mozilla Firefox. All the applications installed, so I'm assuming anything running on Windows 10 or Windows 8 should be compatible with Windows 11. So it's got a new. I'll go not now. Not now. This is a new updated version of Firefox, so you can get system theme, light, dark. I have no idea what that is, so I'm just going to go dark. Save theme, and we'll go. So open all these windows, so we'll close that. Let's go to Google. That's how you spell Google, is it, guys? Google. Now let's go to YouTube. And let's watch a YouTube video. We'll go to Belching94. Me right here. It's a bit slow. There we go. I'll do my Whittingham transponding video. Doesn't seem to be laggy at all, actually. You can do a watch picture in picture. So I'm doing this on a view client on my Mac Mini M1 while the server is running a virtual version of Windows and playing a YouTube video. There you go. So I'll close that. We'll go to Google Chrome. Google Chrome is more resource hungry than Firefox, I would say, from my experience in using it. It is a bit more power hungry. We'll go to YouTube. Because YouTube's a pretty resource hungry website, so perfect test. I don't know what it's doing, but it's taking its time to load up. YouTube. Now I've loaded up YouTube. Okay, we'll go to we'll film this. We'll just play this one. Yeah, there is a bit of choppiness, but not too bad. Not too bad. I'm moving that around. That's probably the wrong one on the move, so we'll move. So now we'll close that. We'll open up ImageBurn, which is a classic utility to create media. And interface hasn't changed at all since Windows XP. Check for an update. You got the latest version. We'll go Notepad++. Audacity, which is a free to use audio program. We can edit audio, clip it. I believe this is the latest version. I say it is. VLC Media Player, which is probably the best media program you can get. We'll continue. Works. Zoom is sort of a thing for Skype, challenges Skype and FaceTime, where it's popular in especially in the COVID time, you can create meetings and links, and people can use the app and have Zoom calls and meetings and stuff like that. Mozilla Thunderbird is an email client similar to the Mail app on Macintosh, and whatever's used for the Mail app, like Outlook Express. So you just put your email address, password in there, and set as default and address book. It's got a nice transparency, actually. No, just how it is blue. This does not support the clipping on Microsoft on third-party apps. I've noticed. I'll try another one. I'll try Skype and see if it'll do the pinning. I'm assuming applications will have to be updated for Windows 11 to support the pin style in the application itself. This does support it because it's a Microsoft program. So Skype does support the pin. iTunes, which is only available on Windows PCs and I believe Mac machines pre-Catalina, do support So agree. iTunes, does it? No, it does not support it. You agree. About iTunes. Version 12.11.3.17. LibreOffice. Which is a free open source client similar to Microsoft Office but open source. Does it support? It does support it. Interesting. So we'll open up Writer. That's pretty handy. So we can type a document. It's running you're running version 7.1 of LibreOffice for the first time. You can read the release notes and we'll go. We can make it bold. We can make it 32. We can bold it, underline it, and yeah. The good thing about these LibreOffice is you can save it, and you can save it in compatibility mode to Microsoft Office. So that's a open Office document, but you can save it as Word 2007, 2011. So it's compatible with Word. So we'll close that. We won't save. AVG work. So pretty much most applications, I'll probably say you'll install. Right click on the program. I'll go properties. So you can run this in compatibility mode for Windows 95, 98/ME, Windows XP Service Pack 2, Service Pack 3, Vista, Vista Service Pack 1, Service Pack 2, 7, or 8. So it's set for compatibility mode for Windows 8. So we'll turn that off. You can run a troubleshooter here. I don't know if I've just broken on Microsoft or not. So an old similar box which has been used since Vista. Bit more modern UI, pretty much. With a blue bar. Have a look at. Let's see if we can personalize our desktop. I'll take shit in there, so I'll minimize that. I'll cancel that. You can't personalize it until you activate it. So we got nice pictures here. Overall, what's my thoughts on this version? It's all right. It's different. The thing I do like about it is you still have customization over your desktop. So if you don't like your start button there, you can always move it back to natively to the left. I don't know if you can move this taskbar around. I'll have to go to taskbar settings. But there's more options in the settings that are blacked out because we've got to activate Windows. You can automatically hide the taskbar, show Windows Inkworks, show key. So that's probably more of a touch screen option. But yeah. So anyway, that is Microsoft Windows 11 Leap build. I forget what the build is. I'll have a look here. So this is. Oh, we don't have anything to do with Internet Explorer. So, which we'll type in Internet Explorer. It's not on this machine anymore. So, but really, with Microsoft Edge, they've pretty much fixed it up. So it's based off the Chromium browser, but also has a lot of the Internet Explorer compatibility stuff that was in IE 11. That's the only reason that IE 11 was bundled with Windows 10, because a lot of businesses, you had local intranets which required older versions or only Internet Explorer because it had the compatibility layer. So now that's all built in there. You probably will be what Edge will do. Now we'll shut this machine down. You got recommended, more tips, calculator. Let's have a look. Similar to Windows 10, I believe. Alarms. So I'm assuming it's a very tablet orientated. So we'll shut down the machine, and I'm going to end this stream. It's only going to be a short stream today, guys. Yeah. See the mouse. So guys, that's pretty much Windows 11. Now, would you upgrade it? I say most people will probably upgrade it from day dot, just due to the support cycle in Windows 10 is only supported for another 4 years. It was quite interesting because software support ended. Windows 10 went into extended software support in last year, in the middle of last year, 2020. So that gives another. So how Windows NT systems work. This hasn't worked for Windows NT 4.0. That only had like 8 years because there was a lot of vulnerabilities and they had to completely rewrite the code. But every NT version since Windows 2000 usually has a 10-year support cycle. So you have 5 years of mainstream support. So mainstream software updates at any time, all the time, all major software updates. And after that 5-year cycle, you'll get extended security updates, which usually come in like once a month, and updates to like a web browser, Internet Explorer, and stuff like that. So it's similar. So for example, Windows 2000 was supported from 2000. Mainstream support was from 2000 to 2005. Then from 2005 on, extended support to 2010. Windows XP had a long mainstream support cycle of 8 years, from 2001 to 2009. Early 2009, it went into extended support, which gave it the 5 years extended support cycle to 2014. Vista had a 10-year support cycle from 2007. Well, had a 10-year support cycle from 2007 to 2017. With 2012, Vista went on to the extended support cycle. Windows 7 had 6 years of roughly 6 years of mainstream support. So from 2009 to 2015. Then in 2015, it went on the extended support to 2020, early 2020. Windows 8 went on support from 2000 and what was it? From 2012 to 2023, it ended support, but it went on mainstream 2008. Mainstream support ended in 2018. And yeah, so you usually get 5 years main and 5 years extended. So NT was basically more of a business type. So that's what business would do. Business wouldn't always upgrade to the modern operating system straight away. They would usually need time to migrate, test the system. So that's what Microsoft did, sort of gave you the support, because obviously you're not going to upgrade it to a new system straight away. It's not going to happen overnight. They gave you that time to migrate to a newer version of the operating system. Now, yeah. So, but anyway, thank you all for watching this live stream. Bye for now, and I will see you next time.